Leo, welcome to Grain of Salt Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. If you are unconscious, this will not resonate with you at all. You're more than welcome to hang around. If you are conscious or super conscious, this will completely resonate with you, so you don't need to take it with a grain of salt at all. What we're doing here is performing a magic trick. No, this is a reading regarding what is going on within. This is extremely crucial, critical, and important because what goes on within is reflected and projected onto the outside. Where focus goes, energy flows. You are the master of your own domain, your own destiny, and apparently you create your own reality. But who can be sure of anything? Do we even have free will? Who can be sure? We can't be. No, we cannot. I feel like I'm leaving something out that needs to be said, but if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. Isn't that right, Leo? Beautiful energies coming through here for you. Wow, we have strength. Your challenge. This is in the conscious position, so this is on your mind. We have the Seven of Pentacles up there in the subconscious position. We have the Eight of Pentacles here in the emotions. Five, King of Wands. Well, I'm picking up five. Wow. In the actions. So that's profound. This is amazing having this here. Absolutely amazing. And we have the Hangman in the fruition position. Beautiful. I love it. Two of Wands. With the core and the recent past, we have some Eight of Cups. So walking away from some emotions that don't serve you. So what I'll do to speed this up is I'll go around the board while I'm shuffling some clarifiers. We will get clarifiers for each energy here. So the strength is about manipulating the energies coming into your life, externally and internally as well, being able to manipulate them and transmute them to work in your favor. So to work in for your advantage. Use these energies, okay, to your advantage. Very important. Strength is very important. This is energy. This is Leo energy. This is your challenge. Strength is your challenge. And that's something that you need to combat, to bring in your hope strings, wishes, desires, all that good stuff. That's your saying you need to master. So and that is that where focus goes, energy flows. That is that energy right there. Oh, and temperance. Okay, so wow. Yeah, you're being forced into lockdown here by the looks of it. We'll see. Yeah. Same as Gemini. This could be the whole collective. We'll see. Yeah, a lot of work happening here. Gosh, it's beautiful though. It's beautiful that you're forced to do this work. I mean, there's like 0.001% of the planet or less is on this path. So this is really good here. You got these beautiful emotions with the Nine of Cups. This is one of the best energies to have in the tarot. It's all about having those frequencies of vibrations uplifted. It brings you joy. It's cheerful energy, but it's also having all your emotions in place, set in place, your thoughts in place, your manifestations, everything in check, your inner peace, all your love, all that stuff, and keeping all the old outdated programs, paradigms, habits, traits, or whatever junk that doesn't serve you, keeping it at bay, not letting it get in there and ruining and spoiling the fun. Yes, that's what that's about. King of Pentacles is being in control of situations, circumstances, and matters, all things of that nature, goals and manifestations. So, yeah, this is beautiful. You're on top, and it's great awareness. It's mastering them. It's rising above them. Whatever you're facing in life, I mean, that's what the strength is all about. Is having the strength to face whatever challenges await you. So I feel like, yeah, you're very that headstrong Leo energy here, ready to take on whatever comes your way. Don't egg the divine on too much. A word of advice, because they will challenge you. Like, they're going to challenge you. So be ready. Strap yourself in for the ride. And like I say, God only gives those that, gives people whatever they can handle. Like, God won't give you something that you can't handle. And if you think you can handle it, then, and you're going to egg life on. Like, God is life. Life is God. Yeah, life only helps those that help themselves. That's what you're doing here. And I love that. So, otherwise you wouldn't be viewing this right now. This is all about helping yourself to become the ultimate you. Not just your highest self, but supernatural being in full. So, subconscious position, this is what's happening with spirit. Questioning these energies. So a lot of energies coming through here for spirit. There's a lot of busy energy. And questioning what to do with these energies to build here, create, collaborate. This is the architect. I feel like this is regarding a manifestation or goal. And there's a bit of confusion here with spirit, so you need to be clear with spirit. You need to clear the energies and connect with spirit, really go within to set your intentions and be very, very clear with them. Okay, because spirit, there's some confusion here. What's the goal? What's the plan? What's going on here there? You need to get it right. And this is, your spirit is waiting for the call, the go ahead. So we're speaking of call, we got judgment here. So this is in emotions. There's some indecision, unknown to where whatever's leading here. This is definitely working on yourself, progress. So I'm not sure if you have been doing the work. I feel like you have, and that's pretty much Leo. Like, you're kind of adamant that you have, but you haven't been. You, to the extent that needs to be done. Like, I feel like ego is stepping in there a little bit, but I can't really see it here. I can't really see it here, so I can't be sure of that. I'm not going to bother to clarify. You actually look like you're pretty good mindset here. Very good. But look, I feel like you're going to be forced to make this choice to go with him. We'll get to that because I can see it here. But this is all about, I love judgment. It's about ascension. It's heightened awareness. It is expansion of consciousness. It is graduation. The world is the graduation ceremony. So this is beautiful here. I feel like that's what this is leading to, but this is in the emotions. So I feel like you understand that you're here on this path and you need to do the work. So I feel like at first you're like, what do I do? But then you realize, you come into realization that this needs to happen. This needs to happen because you have a duty to fulfill, a service to fulfill. You've been selected. So Ace of Pentacles here is a new opportunity, possibly. This is in the actions. Okay, the goal. All right, so it looks like you are going to get clear with spirit. It looks like that is in the works here with the actions that are being taken. You just need to come to some sort of, I feel like your last reading was along the same lines as getting clear with spirit. And I could see that happening. but it's still in the works. And this is all about Six of Swords is leaving any thoughts that don't serve you, moving on, and having faith in the process of what's happening. So I feel like you understand what needs to be done here. It's harmony, balance, and confidence with your thoughts. So I feel like you're stepping up. You're definitely stepping up. And this is beautiful. I'm picking up the Leo energy here now. So you're definitely coming around. Yeah, you've been neglecting, but now a little bit. Not too much. Not as much as I first thought or felt. So yeah, you're following through with your actions. You're committed. And the King of Wands, fire, Leo, fire. I feel like this is your, like, and I was saying, be careful, like, don't egg it on, but I feel like you can't help that. You're born as a Leo, and you didn't choose to be born as a Leo. Unless we did when we filled our contracts before arriving here, if that was the case. But I seem to think, like, was I that much of a psychopath that I chose to be born then, and to have to face these challenges and become this ultimate being. So yeah, I see you following through with your actions, no doubt. In the actions, this is so profound. I mean, you see what needs to be done here. I love that. I love it. You're completely aware of what needs to be done. You're following through. And it's like you're owning up to the duty that you need to fulfill to become this ultimate being. I feel like you understand how important this is. That this purpose, this mission you have is beautiful. So we need that. We need these Leos. We need these Leos to change not just the earth but the universe as well. So King of Swords, executing a decision. Wow. Being in control and on top of your thoughts. So you're very responsible. I feel this energy that you're very responsible and disciplined when it comes down to the nitty gritty and when the path calls. Wow. So it's like when nature calls in a way. It's like when when the divine calls, you're ready. You're ready to be at service. Wow. I love that. I'm inspired by this, and I look up to that. Like, I love you, Leo. I love these energies. I will. I'm in your spirit's corner, fighting for spirit any day of the week. But when I see this, I'm as well in your corner. I love these energies, and there's exhaustion here. This is external influence. I feel like this is it, like the feeling that you can't go on anymore. You've accumulated all these built up energies. It's time to drop them and move on. So what's happening here is reflecting, pondering, contemplation, awakening, which is the fancy term for expansion of consciousness, extension, heightened awareness, all that. So like this is spiritual. Like, you need to go within and do the work. So that's beautiful. Whatever work that is, I'm not sure. We have the Eight of Cups here in the recent past. So you're walking away from these emotions that don't serve you. You're progressing on. I feel like there was a bit of attachment to external influence and neglecting what needs to be done. And like, you see that it's almost like you're seeing that it's all superficial and shallow, and at the end, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you're here for a greater purpose. With great power comes great responsibility. You're being prepared for greatness. That's what these challenges are here for. So yeah, this is amazing. So advancing forward, this is at the core with your thoughts, wisdom, and your peace, your passion. So this is beautiful. I love this. Making these decisions swiftly. You're very sharp. Wow, this goal in its early stages. Okay, so development. And I feel like this could be building you and choosing the path. I mean, this is all about the path, the Two of Wands. It's all about, you hold the world in your hands. You are your own world as well. Like, it's like, we look at it like we're within a world, but really we're a world and the world is in us. It's like we see the world on the outside from that perspective, but really we are our own world, and then the world is actually within us. And it's funny because, like the mandala and the oneness with the universe, everything being connected to anything and everything. So that's amazing what just came out there. Um, but yeah, you're choosing a path of action. So you got a plan in the works, and you're going to collaborate with spirit. I see that to build whatever. You need to get your energies in check. Okay, so that's what is going on here. There's a lot of energies around you, so a lot of external influences are playing on your mind. We need to slow it down. We need to slow it right down and get more into meditation and disconnect from these external influences. If we don't, the universe, like the divine, will make it happen. They will place you into a position. I feel like that is. I feel like you're you're stepping up here, definitely, and being the responsible one, and not like it's not getting to that where the divine are placing you in this position. You're going to place yourself, like you understand duty calls, you're here to be of service, and that's beautiful. I admire that so much. I really do. I do. And yeah, so that is what is happening. And I think, yeah, the moment has come for you to do the work, to do some more work. And where this is like a whole rebuild, what's happening now with the collective. And I feel like this cycle is going to go on for quite a while. And I feel like if the collective comes together and is aware of this whole rebuild that's going to take place, we can help each other. We can assist each other in building this our new selves to become the supernatural us and do what we needs to be done. So also working on this mandala, and has many meanings. One in particular is the oneness within the universe, being connected to everything and anything. I'm connecting with you, you're connecting with me, and I'm super happy, grateful, and blessed now that you're present for this. So and for allowing me to share your energies. But yeah, that's very subscriber. We're filling in a placement with that, and yeah, it's all about connections. The 7. I feel like that is a huge connection. Numerology, I feel like that's what this year is all about, connections, and also of course it's perseverance and spirituality. So yeah, confusion, all that stuff, but on the positives we're looking at spiritual perseverance. I'm looking forward to next year, and yeah, that is the strength is the 8, and the energy is infinite energies are infinite. We have unlimited amount of energy, which is beautiful. So don't forget that, and harness that energy and use it to your advantage, Leo. Learn how to control these energies. So thoughts, emotions, situations, circumstances, and matters. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Oh, our actions. Probably the most important energy. But yeah, our peace, our passion, all that stuff. So sending in the abundance of love and light. Never underestimate the power of your spirit. We am that we am. You in spirit. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, dusk, dawn, whatever it is for you. Thank you so much, Leah.